Tuesday, October 9th, 4 o'clock, Skyline Field. Needham at Brookline. Needham in white, Brookline in blue. It's 4 o'clock, it's about 80 degrees, overcast right now. It's been sunny, overcast most of the day. That's the whistle for the opening kickoff. Needham has the ball, they send it back to their right center back. To the wing, 11 on the out of bounds line. They try to go up the side to 8. 8, he reverses the field to the other side, get cut up by Ben Sander toward the sideline, and it goes out of bounds. Needham on the throw, right at midfield. 13 has it.
DC, watch out here.
Got poked away by 11 comes in on his right foot, and he tries to head it over Brendan. Matt to Manuel. Manuel turns to his left, goes toward the sideline, it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Needham. We are 40 seconds into the first half. There's no score. He throws it toward the box. They try to cut it back. Ben Sander cut it up. Brendan has it. Brendan to his left. He's being held. Brendan to Manuel to Brendan. Brendan down the left side. Brendan down the left side. He still has it. Brendan off the player, out of bounds. Hit number 8 out of bounds. Manuel has the throw. Manuel throws it in the air to Ben Kaplan. That's Eric on the ball. Eric turns. Eric and 8. Oh, sorry. 8 on the ground to 12. 12 turns to the side. It goes out of bounds. Throw-in for Brookline. Manuel on the throw. Manuel to Ben Kaplan. He tried to get it to Eric. Got cleared away. That's Matt off his head. That's Eric got pushed. 3 off his head. 3 down the side. 3 sends it up the right side. That's Mark. Mark off his head to the right. 23 on the run. 23 tries to send it through. Got cut off by Mark. They're coming on the left side. They cross it in front. It goes through the goal mouth to the other side. 11's going to get to it for Needham. 11 on the right side. He comes back to his left. Pokes it to 23. Pokes it in the box. At the top of the box, 7 on his left foot to the left. 7 to his right. Sends it back to 8. They start again on the left side. 7 down the left side. No flag. Isaac clears it out. That's Eric on the run. Eric loses it to number 9. 9 to 7 on the left to Jacob. Jacob comes back with it. Jacob turns to Isaac. Isaac in the right corner. He clears it to the side to Ben Sander. Ben Sander up the right side. That's Jacob got pushed off the ball. It's Matt on the side. They hit it off Matt. Matt clears it ahead. That's number 3. 3 back to the left. Off the player's chest. The offside is called. 2:45 into the first half. There's no score. Ben Sander on the free kick.
I don't think it is. Yeah, he's on the right. Yeah, no, it's 11. Who's 11? We gotta be faster. That's yours up there.
Ben Sanders on the free kick. We're 3:05 into the first half. There's no score. Ben to the right side. It's going up the field. Headed away by the Needham defender. Matt's under it. Matt tried to protect. 23 gets by him. That's Mark that clears it over midfield. Hits the Needham player in the head. Brendan off his head. That's Mark off his head forward. Gets cleared by number 3 to the left. Needham player crosses midfield. He goes to the left side. They go toward the left corner. Tried to get cleared by Isaac. Manuel, he has it on his right foot. He shoots. It gets blocked by Mark out of bounds. It's going to be a corner. It's a corner for Needham. 3:50 into the first half. There's no score. Needham has 5 guys on the back post, 1 guy in the box, 1 at the top of the box. They're coming to the near side. They go to the near post. Zach catches it right at the near post. Zach boots it out to the left side toward Jacques. Jacques off his chest. He's wearing 26 today. 7 sends it to 8. 8 sends it down the left side. That's 23 on the run. 23 and Ben Sander in the left corner goes out of bounds. 4:40 into the first half. There's no score. Throwing for Needham. They throw it toward the top of the box past Isaac. It gets cleared by Jacob. Matt on the ball. Matt on his right foot. It's going to bounce toward us. 3 is coming back for it. 3 keeps it in. 3 right over midfield. It's going to get to Zach. 23 was making a run. We're 5:10 into the first half. There's no score. Zach out to the left. Manuel's side. Manuel, he protects it. He can block it out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Manuel to Brendan. Brendan turns to his right, sends it back to Mark. Mark to his left to Manuel. Manuel to Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan gets through 2 defenders. Ben to the side to Jacques. Jacques called offside. It's going to be a free kick for Needham. 5:40 into the first half. No score. 3 on the free kick. They send it back to the middle of the field. That's number 9. 9 sends it to the left side to 7. 7 to their left back, number 4, toward the sideline. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. That's Ben Sander on the side. Got cut off by the Needham defender out of bounds. Jacques on the throw. He's on the offensive side of midfield. Jacques to Brendan. Brendan turns, gets it back to Jacques. Jacques off his chest to Brendan. Brendan turns to his left. Brendan to Matt. Matt to Manuel on the left side. Manuel takes a step. Manuel on the ground to Eric. Eric turns, got cut off. That's Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan to the right. He sends it to Manuel on the left side. He crosses it to the back post. It's over Jacques' head. Jacques trying to protect. Jacques in 23, it got poked out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Jacques on the throw. Jacques toward the box. Eric on goal. That's a save by the goalie. We're 7 minutes into the first half. No score.
Drop in there. Good.
In a little bit. Goalie to the middle of the field to number 8. 8 sends it back to the goalie. They go to the left side to number 9. 9 is the left center back. That's Eric. They send it up the right side. Zach's going to come out. Zach is on the ball.
We're 3v3. We're 3v3.
With 7:30 into the first half. No score. Zach to midfield. Eric, that's Ben, heads it ahead to Eric. Eric's got Jacob with him. Jacob on the left side. Jacob to his right. Jacob to Manuel. Manuel 12 closing. Jacob back to Mark. Mark on the ball. Mark to Brendan. Brendan turns. He spins to his left. He sends it down the side to Manuel. Manuel tried to send it up the side to Eric. 9 shields. 9 back to the middle. 9 on the ground in the middle of the field to 23. 23 turns to his right to 12. 12 coming up the middle of the field, gets cut off. Matt's going to get to it. Matt right at the center circle, goes down the right side to Jacques. Jacques to the corner, 4's after it. Jacques in the right corner, he cuts back in, he gets inside of him. Jacques toward the box, he makes a spin, he's to his left. He chips the box. That's Ben Kaplan on the side. Ben crosses with his left foot to Eric. Eric on his left foot, he shoots, hits the goalpost. Got through the defender, hit the goalpost. It's going to be a corner for Brookline. That's a nice shot by Eric. We are 8:30 into the first half. There's no score.
3 here.
It's going to be Ben Kaplan on the corner.
Stay, force Lil. Check the ball, White.
Top of the circle.
Ben short to Matt. Matt back to Ben. Ben crosses to the back post, and it goes out of bounds. We are 9 minutes into the first half. No score.
All right. Now let's lock him in again. Feet from the back, please. Let's go. Watch the short.
Goalie's going to come out to his left side. Number 3 has it. They cut back to the middle field to number 9.
2v2.
9.
Make it 2v2.
To the middle of the field. Brendan cuts it off. Brendan has it. Brendan in front of Jacob. He turns. Jacob steps over. Back to Brendan. Brendan to his right. Back to his left. Brendan to the side to Ben Kaplan. Ben to his right. Ben's looking for help. He's surrounded by 3 players. They lose it. Ben takes it back. Ben to Matt. Matt tried to get to Brendan. Got cut off. Matt has it. Matt to his left. Matt sends Manuel to the left side. Manuel looks up. He tried to find Ben. 23 making him run. Then you got to pressure him. 12 turns to his right. 12 to the right side. Manuel pokes it out of bounds. We're about 10 minutes into the first half. No score. 11 on the throw. 11 to the side. Hit his arm. 12 to the side. 7 on the shot. Isaac cleared it out. He played it on the ground. There's no call. He's going to the left, 23, and Matt, they're saying it's a corner.
Now we give up the corner because they're playing. How is he allowed to do that on the ground?
We're 10:20 into the first half. There's no score. It's going to be a corner for Needham.
Now we gave him a corner because of that.
Needham has one player on the near post. He's coming toward the ball. They send it toward the near post. Zach's going to catch it in the air. Zach, 3 guys on the left side. He's going to the right side. Zach punts it out down the right side over Jacques' head. It's going to bounce over number 4. 4 clears it out of bounds.
Run off of it!
It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. Jacques on the throw. So he's wearing number 26 today.
Up towards Salzman. Go ahead. Give me a lot
Jacques toward the box. That's Eric. Eric tried to get it in the box. Got cleared out to Ben Sander. Ben Sander off his chest to the sideline. Ben to the right side, cut off by 7. 7 to the sideline. Brendan has it. Brendan chips the corner. That's Jacques running to the corner. Jacques saves it in bounds, and they clear it out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Jacques throws it back to Ben Sander. 12 is coming back. Ben to the top of the box. They're cleared away. Ben again has it on his right foot. Ben turns. Ben turns to his right. 12's trying to push him out. Ben down the right side. It's going to go out of bounds. Should be a goal kick for Needham. We're 12 minutes into the first half. No score. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in. Sorry. Right at the corner flag. He throws it down the left side. Over 23. Ben Sander off his head. That's Brendan off his head. 8 has it. 8 turns to his left. Got deflected. Matt chips it toward the box. Goalie's coming out. He's going to catch it in the box. Goalie sends it out to his right, to number 3. 3 comes up the middle of the field. Mark cuts it off. Mark loses it to 23. 23 to the right. 23 chips the right corner. He's keeping it in. 20's making a run to the corner. 20 touches it into the right corner. And
you gotta touch. You gotta touch. No, you've got the sideline. How are you letting him?
11 sends it in. It gets played out. Jacob has it. Jacob clears it. Hit number 9 on the head. Here comes Jacques. Jacques and number 4. It's high in the air. No one knows where it is. Eric's making a run. 4 heads it back. 4 to 8. 8 on the ground to Jacob. Jacob turned. Jacob had Brendan in the center. He got cut off. 8 has it, making a run through the center circle. Mark tried to cut it up. That's Isaac off his head. 8 tried. Oh. 8 goes to his left. Ben Sander clears it. Eric heads it ahead. He's trying to get Ben Kaplan. 3 chips it back to the goalie. Goalie has it. He's going to send it out to this side, to the right. 11 has it. 11 making a run up the side. 11 down the right side. 11 looking for help. He sends it toward the box. Mark clears it to his right. 7 steps up. 7 off his thigh. 7 to the left. 7, he's faking to the side. He's running to the sideline. They try to cut back in. That was Matt that cut it off. Isaac clears it to the right. That's toward Jacques. 4 steps up, cuts it off. Jacques takes it back. Jacques to Jacob. Jacob in the center circle. Jacob sends it ahead to Ben. Ben Kaplan making a run. Ben on the left side. Ben turns. Ben comes out of the corner. He's back post, right in front. Eric right on his feet. It goes out of bounds. Eric was there.
Sub, please. Sir. Run in.
2 subs are coming in.
Run in.
We're 14:20 into the first half. Rex is coming in for Brendan. Dimitri is coming in for Ben Kaplan. That's a nice cross. It's going to be a goal kick for Needham. We are 14:45 into the first half. There's no score. He comes out to the side, to his right. They send it back to number 9. 9 sends it to the left. Get cut off by Jacques. Jacques to the left. Jacques making a run straight up the field. He shoots it. Goalie's right in goal. Goalie whips it out to his left. 13 on the sideline. Loses it out of bounds. Rex on the throw. No, he's giving it to Ben. Ben Sander on the throw for Brookline. We're 15:20 into the first half. There's no score. That's Ben to the middle of the field. That's Eric. Arm. They said Eric hit it with his arm. Free kick for Needham. We are 15:30 into the first half. No score. 3 has it in the center of the field. 3. He's got 11 on this side. It's coming to this side. That's Matt. Matt comes away with it. Matt makes a run up the middle of the field. Matt slides it ahead. Here comes Eric. Here comes the goalie. Goalie has it right at the edge of the box. Goalie whips it out to his right to number 11. Dimitri's after him. 11 up the side. Past 19 to 18. 18 turns. He comes up the right side. 19 has it. 19 toward the box. That's Isaac coming over. He shields it out of bounds. Isaac on the shield. We are 16:20. Tom is coming into the game for Eric. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline. We are 16:30 into the first half. There's no score. Zach to this side, not to the midfield. 18 on his feet. 18 in the middle of the field. 18 sends it to his left. He brings it back to the middle of the field. 8 to the left side. He pokes it ahead to 23. 23 turns. Isaac came up on him. They send it back to 8. 8 to the left side. He goes under his foot. They send it back. Can't see what his number is. He comes up the left side. That's Rex that knocked it off the Needham player out of bounds. Throwing for Brookline. That's Ben Sanders. That was Tom. He loses it. He shoots it. Hit Mark. It goes off to the left. That's 18 on the ball. 18 and Isaac on him. He sends it back to the top. He gets around Rex. He shoots it past it with his left foot. Matt. It's down. Ben Sander clears it. That's Jacques has the ball. Jacques with Dimitri with him. Jacques sends it to Dimitri. Dimitri on the left side. Goalie's back in the goal. Slide tackle. Takes the ball away. That's number 3. 3 sends it up the right wing. It's over Mark's head. Mark with 19 coming at him. Mark shields it. Mark sends it back to Zach. Zach looks. No pressure. He sends it out to the right side to Ben Sander. Ben Sander down the right side. He's trying to sends it up the right sideline. 9's coming back. It's rolling toward the sideline, out of bounds. Subs are coming in for Needham. We are 18:15 into the first half. No score. It's going to be a throw-in for Needham on the left sideline. He throws it down the left sideline. They poke it ahead to 23. 23 turns, sends it back to the left back. Left back sends it to his left. Got blocked by Rex. That's Jacob on the ball. Jacob turns, gets around number 8. Jacob gets bumped. Jacob down the right side. He's trying to find Rex going to the right corner. Rex tried to save it in bounds, but it went out of bounds. Throwing for Needham down the left side. Bounces. They send it back to midfield. That's Tom on the ball. Tom trying to stop it. 23 has it. 23 to the left. That was Ben Sander that stepped up. It's right on the sideline. Jacob. Wait, that's Tom that took it away. Tom to Jacob. They call a foul.
Good work, Tom. High, Demi, as high as you can.
Just inside of midfield. We are 19:20 into the first half. There's no score. Ben Sander on the free kick. Just on the defensive side of midfield.
In towards Rex. And that's good. You're good there. You're good there. You ain't too tired if you go too much. Just be a second layer here.
Ben Sander on the free kick. Ben to the near post. 4 on his head for Needham. It's out to the top. They poke it ahead. That was 23. Isaac high in the air toward the center circle. Manuel, the Needham player, it's under Isaac. Mark's coming back. Mark on his right foot. Mark steps over it. Mark sends to the middle of the field. Matt's got room to the left. Matt's got space. Matt sends it to the middle of the field. Finds Dimitri. Dimitri on his right foot. He turns to his right. Tried to find Jacques. They poke it back to their right. This is 26. Cut away by Manuel. Manuel down the left side. He's got Jacques on. It got poked away by number 8. Throwing for Brookline. Manuel throws it toward Jacques. Got headed back. 26 off his head. That's Rex. Tried to find Dimitri. They clear it. It comes off to our left side. It's going to roll out of bounds.
Looking for a through ball there, I want you to show him 10 yards from him so he can lay it off to you, all right?
Is he subbing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ben Kaplan is coming in the game for Jacques.
Flex back up a couple steps. Who's middle? Hey!
In. Go. In. This way. In.
Front here.
It's a throw-in for Manuel. 21 minutes into this first half. Dimitri off his head. He sends it back to number 9. 9 sends it to the middle field to 6. 6 to his left. He got cut up by Rex. 4 cuts it off. 4 to his left. That's 12 saved it. They're coming down the left side. Got cut up by Ben Sander. 8 has the ball. Got cut away by Jacob. That's Dimitri with Jacob. He's got Ben Kaplan on the right. That's Jacob to Manuel on the left side. 26 is after him. Back to Jacob. Jacob's got 4 players in front of him. Sends it back to Matt. Matt back to Jacob. Got cut off by number 8. They send it back to the side. Manuel. He's got Matt in the center of the field. He sends it to the middle. Got cut off by the defender. 26 back to the middle field. Hit Tom in the head. That's 6 making a run. 19 turns. He's going to his left. He's got speed. Ben Sanders on that side. He's making a run toward the box. He got blocked by Zach. Matt clears it to space. Jacob has it. 2-3 on him. Jacob, 1 behind him, 1 in front of him. Jacob down the left side. Jacob steps around him. Got hit by the defender. 8 cuts it off. 8 to the other side. That's Ben Sanders' side. Ben Sander on the right side. They step in front of him. He goes out of bounds. Someone for Brookline. Sub is coming in. Brendan's coming in for Jacob. 22:45 gone in the first half. There's no score. It's going to be thrown for Brookline. Ben Sander on the right sideline. Tried to find Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan off the defender's head. That's 4 to the sideline. I think it was 23 that kept it in. That's 9. 9 to the side. He steps over. That's number 3. 3 to the right. That's 26. Manuel pokes it to Dimitri. Dimitri sends it back to Matt. Matt up the field. He's making a run. Manuel down the left side. Here he comes. He's right on the left sideline. 26 is on him. He sends it back to the middle to Dimitri. Dimitri has Brendan behind him. He tried to find Manuel making a run, but wasn't there. We have 16:30 left in the first half. There's no score. It's gonna be a goal kick for Needham. Timeout is called. Oh no, sub is. So is a sub there? Oh, 3 came out with an injury. Okay. Goalie, it's going to come out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline.
Head up.
Just let it go. We're 24:15 into the first half. There's no score. Manuel on the throw. Manuel throws it toward Tom. Tom off his head. He tries to. Ben Kaplan has it. Kaplan to the top of the box. He sends it to Matt. Matt about 30 yards out. Matt to the right side. He tried to find Brendan. Brendan has it. Brendan to the corner to Rex. Rex toward the corner. He cuts back to his left. Brendan. Brendan to his right. Brendan shoots it. Just over the top.
Back in, Demi, Tom, get in.
We've got just over 15 minutes left in the first half. There's no score. Goalie. He's going to go up the field this time. Goalie to our side. Brendan off his head. That's Manuel on his left foot. Bounces past the defender. That's Ben Kaplan on it. Ben Kaplan on his right foot. He shoots it. Goalie saves it in the middle of the goal.
Here it is, here it is. There it is.
Goalie sends it out to the side. Manuel makes a run. 26 sends it back to number 3. Goes to the side. They got to cut him off. They go over the top. 23, that's Rex. Got poked away. Matt's making a run. Matt blocked it. That's 6 to the left. They block it on the left sideline. They go up the left side. That's Isaac that steps up. Isaac has it. They call a foul on Isaac. We've got just over 14 minutes left in the first half. There's 14 minutes left. It's going to be a free kick for Needham. Near post, got hit by Tom. That's Brendan off the defender. They poke it back in the box. I think it hit Brendan, went out of bounds. It's going to be a corner.
Rex.
So we got Eric coming in for Dimitri. We've got Lance coming in for Rex. It's going to be a corner for Needham. We've got 13:30 left in the first half. Brendan's on the far post. They're making a run toward the near post. It goes low. Got headed away by Eric. That's Ben Kaplan. Eric poked it back. 9 turns on his right foot. 9 to his left. He chips it toward the box. That's Zach. It just went over the top. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline. We've got 13 minutes left in the first half. There's no score. It's Zach down the middle of the field. Bounces into the defensive end. 2 clears it to the left. Sounds a little flat, the ball. He makes a run down the left side. Lance is on him. They're going down the side. He crosses it with his left foot. 23 off his chest. 23 shoots. Just wide. He didn't block it. No, he didn't block it. We have 12:10 left in the first half. It's no score.
You gotta put a body on someone. We'll find someone.
Zach low this time. Hit 23 on the head. That's Brendan poked it ahead. Brendan to Eric. Eric high in the air, tried to find Tom. They headed back to number 3. 3 under Tom. There's Lance on that side. Ben Kaplan tried to poke it off the defender. That's, they back heel it to the left.
EJ back in there. Tom.
So take Tom.
They're making a run toward the box. They're cleared off by Lance. 9 on it. Tom steps in. Tom tries to cut the ball away. Tom steps in to Lance. Lance to his right. Lance to Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan got poked away at the sideline. Subs are coming in.
Eric, go in the center.
Good work, Tommy. Tom.
Tom is coming out. Jacques is coming in. 22 is coming in for Needham for 23. So Tom just came out. Throw-in for Brookline, it's going to be Ben Kaplan on the throw down the right side. He's trying to find Eric. 9 and Eric on the side. He's shielding it, and it goes up past the end line. They're giving Needham a goal kick here. There's like 10:45 left in the first half. There's no score. Goalie down the middle of the field. That's over Lance. That's Matt off his head. 8 has it. He sends it to the wing to 26. Manuel closes in. 3. Jacques tried to get it. Lance poked it away. 26 down the side. 26 to the middle of the field. That's Isaac that hit Matt. Matt turns on it. Matt sends it to the middle of the field. That's 9 off his head. Hits Eric in the head. 9 again off his head. That's Ben Kaplan off his chest. Ben to his left. Ben's got Manuel on the left side. 26 is after him. He sends it down the wing to Ben Kaplan. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline.
Get on the second one here, Chuck.
We've got 10 minutes left in the first half. There's no score. Ben Kaplan on the throw. He tries to find Jacques. Gets over him. Eric has it. Eric's in the top of the box. Eric, he goes down. That's number 8 to the side. 26 on their right side. That's Matt cleared it away. Brendan got cut up by 22. 22 turns to his left. He sends it to the left side.
Lance coming. 22 coming.
They go down the side. Ben Sander cuts it up. Ben to his right. Ben toward the sideline. He sends it to Brendan. Brendan turns to his left. Got poked away. 22 has the ball. 22 to his right to number 8. Oh, sorry. That's Isaac off his head to the sideline. Jacques tries to keep it in. He keeps it inbounds. And no call. It still can proceed. Jacques with his left foot. He's trying to find Eric. 3 to the sideline. That's 9 that cleared. He was out of bounds.
Go ahead, Chuck.
It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. We have 8:40 left in the first half. Eric, 8 knocked it away. They clear it back to the middle of the field. Manuel steps up. Manuel, that's over Lance's head. That's Brendan has it. Brendan sends it back to Ben Sander. Ben on his right foot. He crosses it. That's that's Lance on the ball. Lance to his left to Ben. Ben Kaplan. They call him offside.
Lance, shoot that. Come on.
It's gonna be a free kick for Needham.
Go, Cap.
We've got 8 minutes left in the first half. No score. Free kick. 3 down this side. That's hit Manuel. Manuel on the ground to 8. 8. Matt cuts it off. Got pushed by 22. 2 to the side to Lance. Lance to Manuel. He's got space. 1 on him. He's got Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan sends it to Lance. Lance has space. Lance is 22 to the side. That's Brendan to the right side. He's in the center circle. Brendan turns. He tries to send Jacques. Jacques spins on the ball. Jacques on his left foot. He chips in the box. Player goes down. That was Eric.
You're gonna let him call everything else. Let's call that one.
It's going to bounce over midfield. Isaac's chasing it toward the sideline. And it goes out of bounds. Throwing for Needham. They're making a run down the left side. They send it back to the top. There's a player making a run down the right side. He sends it back to 22. 22 to the left. That's 18 on the ball. 18 to his left. He poke it in front. That's Zach's going to catch it. Zach got Ben Kaplan making a run. 1 player there. 3.
Come on.
26 sends it back. 3 pokes it ahead.
Hand above your head, it's not a handball.
That's Isaac on his head.
Sorry. It's like a front side.
Ben Kaplan, Ben Sanders tried to cut it off. They're getting toward the box. Matt cuts it off. 18 to the side. He's on his left foot. Isaac hits him. He gets blocked by Isaac out of bounds. It's gonna be a throw-in.
Brendan. Brendan.
Jacob is coming in the game for Brendan. There's just over 6 minutes left in the first half. There's no score. Manuel's on the back post. And Lance is on the near post, it looks like. Needham's got 1 on the corner. They've got 1 on the near post. They've got 5 at the top of the box. 14's making a run to the short side. It's coming to the short corner. It hits 2 defenders. Zach's going to elevate and catch the ball. Zach throws it out to the side. He finds Eric. Eric to the left. Eric with 23 on him. Eric back to Manuel. Manuel to the side to Eric. Touch it. 3 pokes it ahead. Got to step to it. Isaac off his head. 12 to the side. Isaac off his head again. He shoots it over the top. He tried to volley it in the air and went over the top. We have just over 5 minutes left in the first half. There's no score.
Body on someone. Manuel.
Steve, you have 2.8.
Manuel.
2.8.
Go, not now.
Go.
You step on. Alright?
Play wide.
Yeah.
I bet.
It's Zach to the right side. That's Jacob off his head. 3 is going to clear it back over the Mark. Clears it to the center of the field. 6 just pokes it ahead. 12 on the run. He goes to the back post. That's Ben Sander. They're making a run on that side. They cut it back to the middle. Gets blocked by Isaac out of bounds. We have 4:30 left in the first half. There's no score. Manuel is on the back post. I don't know who's on the near post. Lance is on the near post. They've got one player. Needham has one player on the near post. They put it to the near post. It bounces in the box. It got knocked away by Mark. Someone's on the ground. Eric clears it. They hit it back toward, that was Matt that cleared it. It's at the top. He's going to cross it in front, and they hit it. It's a goal. There's no offside call. Wait, they're gonna speak. The 2 refs are gonna speak about this. Let's see what happens.
Yo, Capper.
Yo, water.
2 players are gonna. The 2 refs are gonna talk about it. Let's see what happens.
Yo, ref, sub. Ref,
Downfield, let's go.
ref, sub.
It's gonna be a goal for Needham.
Ref. Ref. Yo, ref, sub. Ref,
Can I,
sub.
hey, can I have an explanation?
They don't have one. We got some film.
Yo, ref, can I sub?
Real quick.
This is awful.
Yo, ref, can I sub?
This is awful.
Yo, man.
Tom is coming in for Ben.
You said that your guys had a wrong side thing to the ball.
There's no one inside the 18.
We have running time. We're in a delay right now. Ref's talking to Kyle.
You're watching outside.
I'm walking outside and watching one thing.
Really bad.
3 things at once.
Okay, that's Matt to Ben. Ben down the side to Tom. 14 off his head to number 3. Tom's making a run. He almost blocked it. It's coming to midfield. Jock off his left foot. Jock cuts it to Lance. Lance to Manuel on the left side. Manuel on his left foot. Manuel takes a step to Jacques. Jacques turns. Manuel to his right. Sends it back to Mark. Mark to Manuel. Manuel stutters. Manuel to Tom. Tom lets it go. Tom to himself. 3 blocks it. It's Matt has the ball. Matt turns to his left. Matt hit number 14. 22 has it. 22 turns. 22, that's Lance on him. 23 making a run. That's Manuel cuts it off. Manuel with his right foot. He tried to find Eric. Eric's under it. Eric with his left foot. It got poked ahead. That's Ben Sander on his right foot. Ben Sander to Jacob. Jacob to Eric. Eric on the right sideline. He sends it back to the other side toward Tom. Tom cuts it off. Tom has Lance. Tom to Manuel. Manuel to the side. The 3 is going to get to it. 3 clears it into the... That's Mark to his left. Mark to Manuel. Manuel brings it down. Manuel turns, gets around the defender. Manuel to Lance. Lance turns. He gets pushed. They send it back. Matt pokes it ahead. 9 heads it. That's Mark. Mark on the ground. That's 22 on the ball. 22 turns. He gives it to 23. 23 making a run. He has it on his right foot. He's going to shoot. Right. He hit a nice ball right at Jack. Zach boots it out to this side. It's under Tom. It bounces over him toward the sideline. And it goes out of bounds. He said there's 3 minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Needham. They're going to throw it down the right side. 3 on the throw.
Rough.
3 down the side. It's going to bounce over 12. 12. Mark has it. Mark on his right foot. He puts it on the ground. 8. 8 to 22. 22 spins around Matt. 22 on his left. That's got cut up by Isaac. They send it ahead. 12 sends it back to the side. Matt clears it. Matt to Eric. Eric turns. He finds Jacob. Jacob to the left. Jacob past the defender. Jacob to the center circle. Jacob still on the ball. Jacob goes down. That's Jack tried to get it. 23 cut it back for Needham. 9 to the side. They go up the side. That's Matt that poked it away. They call a foul on Lance. It's right inside of midfield. So we have about 2 minutes left in the first half. It's going to be a free kick for Needham. They chip it toward the top of the box. That's Mark off its head, hit the defender, number 12. They poke it to this side, back to the middle. That's 23 going to the right. He cut it back. Mark off his leg. That's Tom to the corner. Tom has it in the left corner. Tom sends it down the wing. It's going to... Jacques couldn't keep it in. Throw in for Needham. 3 on the side. Gets it to the corner. That's 12. He loses it. Tom to Jacques. Jacques got Eric with him. 3 pokes it ahead. Manuel sends it on the ground to Jacob. Jacob's got Eric. 3 cut it off. That hit Matt. Isaac has time. Isaac on his left foot. Isaac sends it up the left side. He's got Jacques. It hit the defender, number 3 in the chest. That's 9. In the air to the mid. That's Matt to the side. Hit his arm. Free kick for Needham right in the center circle. Timeout is called by Needham.
How much time?
It's like a minute.
20 seconds.
20 seconds? 20 seconds left.
So it's over. We're having time.
It's a timeout. A timeout by Needham. 20 seconds left.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Hey, Salzman, start with it. Let's go.
It's going to be a free kick for Needham. They're about 40 yards out. 20 seconds left in the half. So this is the Brookline bench. There's the Needham bench. There's 20 seconds left in the half.
Hey, anything comes out, you just send it. Okay? Mark up.
Let's see what they set up here.
Gerard, be right there, Gerard. Right there. No, a little bit more in.
Move the ball up a little bit. They're about 40 yards out. There's one guy on the wing. Needham has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the back post. They blew the whistle. It's chipped toward the back post. Zach, it's off his hands. He catches it. There's only 20 seconds left. Jacob has it. Jacob, 2's making a run up. Jacob sends it ahead. He's trying to find Jacques. Jacques down the right side. They clear it down the right side. That's, I think that's 17. Yeah. He's making a run, and it's halftime. 1-0 Needham at the half.